Alright, hey friends, welcome to Allison Gamer World. I'm Allison, and this is my very first YouTube video, so bear with me as I figure all this movie making stuff out. I'm going to be playing some Stardew Valley with you. I'm using a couple mods, especially, most notably, Stardew Valley Expanded by Flashshifter. I'm excited for that one because I've only played it a little bit compared to the vanilla game, and I know that they just made a huge update with new content. I'm using the mods on there with the Grandpa's Farm layout. I'm pretty new to mods in general, but this one I feel like pretty much keeps the essence of the game with a lot of additional content. Also brand new to me, I'm using the seasonal outfits slightly cuter aesthetic mods, both the general one and the one to add the characters for the expanded version. This is by Poltergeister, along with other creators. I'll include links to these in the video description. Alright, let's go explore. We got my new farm. I'm gonna go through the intro. Here we go. There's Grandpa with a special letter to us. For my very special granddaughter. I want you to have this sealed envelope. No, don't open it yet. Have patience. Okay, Grandpa, as you're dying on this very uncomfortable looking bed. Now listen close. There will come a day when you feel crushed by the burden of modern life. And your bright spirit will fade before a growing emptiness. That sounds great, Grandpa. When that happens, my dear, you'll be ready for this gift. Now let Grandpa rest. Okay, bye, Grandpa. XX years later. Joja, join us, thrive. You wonder if that rest button ever actually turns on. Probably not. They're just, managers just watching. There's, looks like Woody from Toy Story. There we are. Very short for that desk. Oh, I'm gonna open that letter now. Dear Allison, if you're reading this, you must be in dire need of a change. The same thing happened to me long ago. I'd lost sight of what mattered most in life, real connections with other people and nature. So I dropped everything and moved to the place I truly belong. Makes you wonder about Grandpa's backstory a little bit there. I have enclosed the deed to that place, my pride and joy, Gamerland Farm. It's located in Stardew Valley, on the southern coast. It's the perfect place to start your new life. This was my most precious gift of all, and now it's yours. I know you'll honor the family name, my dear. Good luck. Love, Grandpa. P.S. If Lewis is still alive, say hi to the old guy for me, will ya? Loading. Here we go. Mountains. On our way to Stardew Valley. 0.5 miles. Alright, are we ready? Here we go. Hi, you must be Allison. I'm Robin, the local carpenter. Mayor Lewis sent me here to fetch you and show you the way to your new house. He's there right now, tidying things up for your arrival. Oh, thanks, Robin. Your farm's right over here if you'll follow me. Oh, look at all those weeds. This is Gamerland Farm. Oh no. Yeah, look at all that weeds and sticks and stuff we gotta clean up. What's the matter? Sure, it's a bit overgrown, but there's some good soil underneath that mess. With a little dedication, you'll have it cleaned up in no time. And here we are, your new home. Oh, Lewis just hanging out in my house. Ah, the new farmer. Hi, Lewis. Grandpa said hi from, beyond the veil. Welcome, I'm Lewis, Mayor of Pelican Town. Everyone's been asking about you, because it's a small town and everyone's in everyone's business. It's not every day that someone new moves in. It's quite a big deal. So, you're moving into your grandfather's old cottage. It's a good house, very rustic. Just got a good pile of wood already. Rustic, that's the way to put it. Crusty might be a little more apt, though. Oh, Robin. Rude. Don't listen to her, Allison. She's just trying to make you dissatisfied so that you'll buy one of her house upgrades. Anyway, you must be tired from the long journey. You should get some rest. Tomorrow you ought to go explore the town and introduce yourself. Townspeople would appreciate that. I'm sure they would, Lewis. Oh, I almost forgot. If you have anything to sell, just place it here in this box. I'll come by during the night to collect it. Because, Lewis doesn't sleep, apparently. I don't know. But that reminds me of Harvest Moon. All the games the mayor collects, all the what you put in the box to sell. Day 1. Alright, and it saves every night when you go to bed. So that's how you save in this game. Oh, parsnip seeds. Ooh. We have a journal. It keeps track of quests and whatnot. We got 15 parsnip seeds. Here's a little something to get you started. Parsnips are the quickest growing spring crop, as well as they are sell for the cheapest. They're the cheapest to buy as well as cheapest to sell. But they're a good starter crop. Alright, every day I start the day by checking usually there's 3 channels on the TV. I check the weather report, see if it's going to rain or not the next day. It looks like a beautiful sunny day tomorrow. I check fortune teller. It gives you usually like bad luck, neutral, or good luck. And sometimes on good luck days you have a little bit better chance of finding special items or more rare kind of forage. So it's kind of nice to check on. It's also nice to check on for when you're later in the game going mining and such. And living off the land. Gives you some general tips. Welcome to Living Off the Land. We're back again for another tip for y'all. Now listen up. This one's for all your greenhorns out there. Chop wood and search for wild forage to earn some cash while waiting for your first harvest. Good points. Some days there's also new cooking recipes on the TV, so that's kind of cool. Later when you upgrade your house, you get a kitchen and you can cook different meals for different stamina. Alright. We start off with a pretty small backpack. You get to pay for upgrades later on, but we're kind of limited on what we can put in the backpack right now. Alright, so let's just chop up some of these with the axe and make a spot for planting our parsnip seeds. Alright, so as you get into the mines, you're able to collect ore and then make bars of ore like copper, gold, iron, and then you're able to upgrade your tools with the blacksmith. So eventually we'll be able to hoe and water more than just one square at a time. But, you know, beginning of the game, we're kind of limited. Alright. Water those seeds. And let's go say hello to some townspeople. Now, there's different forage areas that forage tends to pop up. We've got daffodil, leeks, and every villager likes different things for gifts. At the beginning of the game, we're kind of limited on what we actually have to give to people, but we get more items as the day. Lost book, the museum, well, also library. Library has a collection of books that we can read, and also acts as a museum. So we find artifacts as we go on and expand the museum, which is pretty cool. Alright, here's the calendar. So we have different characters in Stardew Valley Expanded. So Morris is in the original game, but I'm pretty sure you can't give him gifts, and he doesn't have a birthday listed because he's kind of like the bad guy, you know. I mean, you can go the Joja route and you know, have a membership in the store, and some people like that because it's a little bit more streamlined than the community center, but we'll get into that as we go along. But Morris, you can make friends with him in this version. We also have Olivia and Andy, and Emily's in the original version. Just I forgot that I had the cuter sprite, so she looks a little different. That's kind of fun. Alright, so you can find things in the trash cans. You don't want the people to see you digging in trash cans because they think that's gross, and it will damage your friendship points, which you don't want. You want to make friends, unless you're a rebel, but I'm not. I like to make friends. Oh, hello, I'm Penny. I always like Penny. In my original games, I tend to marry Penny. She's kind of a just sweet little school teacher, babysitter for the kids, and I don't know, she's nice. I feel kind of bad for her, but she can be a little bit boring, but she's kind of sweet. So there's Sam. We can't go talk to him yet because you can't enter people's bedrooms until you have 2 hearts with them. And we haven't even talked to him yet, so we have 0 hearts with him. Oh, Jody. That is Sam and Vince. I forgot his name. Vincent's, yes. Vincent's mom. Mama says not to talk to strangers, but you seem okay. I've messed his name up with Victor, who's one of the new characters in this. Jody, it's a very quiet little town, so it's exciting when someone new moves in. She's kind of a busybody, but she's nice enough. She's very fussy on cleanliness, it seems. Let's see. Oh, Haley's up. We can give Haley a gift. She likes these daffodils. Oh, you're that new farmer girl or whatever, aren't you? Well, she's... As you get to know her better, she kind of develops, and a lot of people really, really love Haley. She's a little bit... She comes across a little bit shallow. But, you know, that's okay. You need all different people in this world. Gas for me, thank you. And she does... You know, it is fun to give her presents because she is genuinely happy, which is cool. Who else can we find? Bar doesn't open until 12:30. Let's go say hi to Dr. Harvey. Oh, there he is in his little doctor coat. Dr. Harvey. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Harvey, the local doctor. Yes, you are. So this is kind of cool. You can actually check on when each villager is supposed to get a checkup and go spy on them, which is totally against HIPAA. But, you know, That's Stardew Valley. Anyway, he does checkups on all the. I'll just read his thing. I perform regular checkups and medical procedures for all the residents of Pelican Town. It's rewarding work. Yeah, he's a little bit boring, but that's kind of a cute smile, I guess. I hope you'll find your own work equally rewarding in time. Oh, thank you, Dr. Harvey. He's a little boring, but he is nice. So, Pierre's. A lot of people love to hate on Pierre. He has high prices, but he's all organic or whatever. Hey, it's Miss Allison, the new farmer. I'm Pierre, owner of the local general store. He is in competition with Jojo Mart. If you're looking for seeds, my shop is the place to go. I'll also buy produce from you for a good price. So you can sell to Pierre rather than using the shipping bin for produce if you would like. Little agriculture could really inject new life into the local economy. And then here's his daughter, supposedly, Abigail. Oh, that's right. I heard someone new was moving on to that old farm. It's kind of a shame, really. I always enjoyed exploring those overgrown fields by myself. Yeah, she's not exactly happy that you're here. I accidentally hit that. Well, introductions, you're supposed to greet all the people and cultivate a parsnip. So that's in your journal, kind of like little goals. You can also press escape and see all these different options. You have your inventory, skills. I have 0 on all my skills right now. Nothing in my wallet. Brand new. This is all your relationships. You can see you can give 2 gifts a week. So you can see that we gave Haley 1 gift this week so far. And talking to them. Talking gives some friendship points every day. If you don't talk to them, your friendship will slowly decay every day you don't talk to a person. It's the fastest way to bring up friendship. Give them gifts that they love and talk to them every day. And then all these people have question marks because we have not talked to them yet. The people that have single next to their name are people that we are able to date after we get 8 hearts with them, and then marry after 10 hearts later on in the game. Let's see. Oh, here's the mom. Hi, you must be Allison, the new farmer. I'm Caroline. My husband runs the general store. Oh, yeah, because, he's right there. And have you met my daughter, Abigail? She's the one, the pale one with purple hair that's right over in the corner there. Yes, we have met them, Caroline. So this is kind of one of the first goals. You want to talk to everyone, get to know them, start introductions right away in the game. Leah, hello, it's nice to meet you. You picked a good time to move here. The spring is lovely. She looks kind of more tomboyish artist there. Alex, hey, you're the new girl, huh? I think we're gonna get along great. I'm Alex. He's kind of like the jock boy. I'll see you around. Here's his grandparents, where he lives. Evelyn, why hello and welcome to our little community, dear. You can call me Granny if you'd like. Thanks, Granny. I think I'll call you Evelyn. It's irritating to meet all these new people, huh? Name's George, by the way. Now buzz off. Thank you, George. I'll give you a gift just for being kind of a jerk. Oh, this is my favorite thing. Thank you. Oh, there's a smile. You can actually make friends with George really quick because that is one of the first favorite gifts we can get. And they're all over in the spring. This is one of the things with the Stardew Valley Expanded. It's really fun. You can give Dusty pets rather than, the original game. He's just kind of locked in. There's no open way you can go in there. Alright. Now let's go to the bar later. When people actually are there and it's not just the barman. Alright, so this is a new area in the expanded version where we can meet Sophia. A lot of people really love Sophia, and she is very cute. She's very happy and kind of just takes joy in a lot of things. Of course, she didn't like you right away. Eek, a stranger! But she loves anime and manga and all that, and she's kind of fun. Whoa, wait, aren't you Allison, the new farmer? Sorry, I get a little nervous around people I haven't met before. My name's Sophia. I'm the owner of Blue Moon Vineyard. Well, I'll see you around, I guess. Okay, bye. She's got a nice farm already. Well, vineyard, technically. Alright, and then there is also another farmer. There's actually two more farmers, but the one we can't get to yet until, I think, later summer, or maybe even fall, because she's blocked off by Jojo Mart. Here is Fairhaven Farm with Andy, a big old grump. Woody, look at that. It's the new farmer everyone's been talking about. Finally moved to the valley, I see. I've been working Fairhaven Farm for many years. It ain't much, but it's honest work. You're lucky you got that free property from your grandpa. Jeez. Well, nothing like a little bit of sour grapes and jealousy, Andy thinks. He's actually, turns out okay later on. That's what I like. I really like the development of the characters in this, and that's one of my favorite things. Here's the abandoned building. Just going around kind of the woodsy area. Alright, and the wizard lives up there, but we can't meet him yet until we have a cutscene in a couple days, so. This soil has magical properties. That's a giant plant. You think to yourself that maybe, just maybe, there's something magical about this place. I would think so too if I saw a cauliflower the size of, a 4-person tent. It's locked. You can hear someone inside, though. Yeah, because we're just kind of spying on the wizard. Now, you can marry the wizard in the expanded version, and that's actually kind of cool. I have not done that yet, but yay! Okay, some more forage to find dandelion and wild horseradish. Let's see. And I can't really make much yet. So the farm is just kind of set up different, which is kind of cool than the normal farm layout. Kind of fences pre-built in and things. Alright, let's chop up these logs, get them out of our way here. Alright. So, let's put some things in the shipping bin. I always like to kind of keep things organized to the left side of my inventory. Alright, now people will be heading to the bar, so let's head to the bar too and meet some more people. Oh, there's Pam, that's Penny's mom. Oh, yay, we can finally meet Sam. He's out of his room, for once. Hey, I'm Sam. Good to meet you. That's all Sam has to say. And here's Penny again with Maru. Oh, aren't you the one who just moved in? I'm Maru. I've been looking forward to meeting you. She's pretty nice. You know, with a small town like this, a new face can really alter the community dynamic. It's exciting. She's a scientist, so yes, that makes sense. Alright, here's the bar. Alright, let's go meet Penny's mom. She looks about the same. Hey kid, the name's Pam. Nothing like a sip of the good stuff to warm these old bones. Oh, yep, she just keeps saying the same thing over. Gus got a new blue outfit, that's kind of cool. Well, hello there, I'm Gus, chef and owner of the Stardrop Saloon. Good evening, can I get you anything? And here's Emily. Oh, her hair's shorter, it's kind of cute. I like that outfit on her. I'm kind of excited about these new looks. Oh, I can read it on your face. You're gonna love it here in Pelican Town. If you're ever looking for something to do in the evening, stop by the Saloon. That's where I work. Oh, You know, everyone seems to love Emily, and I kind of like her better already just seeing her different look in this. So there's always certain things that Gus sells. Beer, salad, bread, spaghetti, pizza, coffee. It's kind of his usual fare. Gus has a lot of recipes available to buy, but I would suggest not buying them right away because most of the recipes he sells you can get through the TV channel over time, which is another reason you just want to check that television every day because every few days there's a new recipe. I think this triple shot espresso you do have to buy though. Then, oh, mixed berry pie, that's new. Oh, cool. That must be from the update. Then he does have a special item at the very end of his list every day. Today is eggplant parmesan. We're not going to buy that because it's almost all of our money. It's 400 gold, and we only have 500. Different foods do tend to have different effects. Like this one will give us +1 mining and +3 defense. So that's a really good recipe to bring along to the mines. But we can't even access the mines yet for a couple days, so we'll just leave that be. Oh, here's Shane. I don't know you. Why are you talking to me? Yeah, that's pretty much Shane in a nutshell. He's not exactly my favorite. Oh, Harvey changed. Let's see. Shane, I like to get Shane because after a certain amount of time he gets some cool stuff in his heart events. But yeah, I'm thankful he has a spring birthday because he's not exactly the nicest person. And he gets a little bit nicer after you give him some gifts. And if you give people their favorite gift on their birthday, it like really, really gets the ball rolling with giving them more friendship points with you, and then their dialogue changes and their demeanor changes. Here's one of the expanded new characters. There's this new mansion here, for one thing. Oh my, aren't you a cutie? Welcome to the valley, dear. It's so exciting when someone new moves in. Olivia. I don't know why, I can't really do accents, but I just picture her with like this Southern Belle kind of accent. Maybe someday I'll get better at that, but I'll just have to fake it for now. Have you met my son Victor, who's literally right across the river there? Not yet. Apparently that's all she has to say to me. Hi, Victor. Oh, hey there. You're the new owner of Gamerland Farm. I'm Victor. It's a pleasure to meet you. Allison, is it? Let's see. Didn't get to the museum, but I believe that closes at 6. Yeah, no one else is here. Sometimes we get other people walking around. There's Lewis. So, how was your first night in that old cottage? Your grandpa used to complain about that rickety old bed, you know, the one he died on. But I think deep down he actually loved that house. Okay, Lewis. I think he loved the valley, but I don't know about the house. Okay. Let's see. Maybe we can get some chopping of wood in before we end the day. Just so that we can start making some things like this is our crafting thing. This is what we can make right from the start. Campfire, some different paths and signs, torch, chests. Chests are wonderful because they give you places to store items that is not in your limited inventory space. But we need 50 wood to make one, so we don't have that yet. So let's go clean up our farm a little bit. So as you make certain items like the campfire or lamps, braziers, you can get light on your farm, which is super helpful because eventually as the night goes on it gets really dark. there's our sad little abandoned pet house because we don't have a pet yet. As you go through the mines especially, you can also get rings, and certain rings have glowing effects, which is really helpful because the day officially ends. It'll force you to go to bed at 2 in the morning, but you know, at like 9 or 10 it starts to get really dark, and then you can't really see anything to keep playing if you don't have any light. So I don't actually have to hit these with my with my you know, tools that use energy. So the scythe, and when you get a sword or other weapon, it does not use energy over here. You only start with 270 energy, and right now I have 60. So you want to watch that as it gets towards the end there. Axes, your other tools do use energy, so I used it once to use 2 energy, so 58. So you just want to keep an eye on that because you can go to 0 energy and get a fatigue meter, and then you basically can't do much, and it forces you to move really slow, which is not fun. Which I'm starting to get there. See, it starts telling you you're starting to get exhausted. I got 10 left. Ow. Alright. And yep, that's about as much as I can do. Because as soon as I go to 0, I'll get fatigue. Alright. Yeah, I can make a chest. Perfect. Alright, let's put that just right over here for now. And put things in there and clear up our inventory slots. Alright, so I will show you guys what it's like to be fatigued. Because I'm right next to the bed, so I don't have to move far. Alright, so you feel sluggish from overexertion, and you get this little sad face up there. You're exhausted, and see, I can't run anymore. I'm going really slow. My character looks kind of sad. So let's go to bed and fix that. Go to sleep for the night? Yes. That was our first day, and it shows you the total of things that you sold, which is not much yet, but you can go in and get more of a breakdown. Shows you what everything sells for, and then the total of what you made that day. Alright, and then we'll save. Alright, so I think, considering that this is my first YouTube video ever, let's end that there. On day 2, we'll start up again, meet more people. And you guys like and subscribe, help me grow my channel. That'd be really appreciated. Give me any tips, comments, anything. Obviously, I'm a little bit nervous. It's brand new for me. But yeah, any suggestions, leave it in the comments below. I'd really appreciate it. And I'll see you next time. Thanks, friends.